This is a little supplemental video about cutting your black case for these batteries to fit in there. When you're done, an individual gray cell will slide all the way through the case either way, but they won't slide through with the clamps on. This is the passenger side clamp, and down here you can see it's got a little bit of a tang on it, and it's almost even with the size of the battery, so it wouldn't be inhibited from sliding through on this one over here. Same with this side over here. So technically that clamp, as far as the bottom goes, could slide through the case, but it won't because the tops will hit. The tops also hit when you insert them, and they won't go in there. So these are actually ground down, and you can see the washer sticks up a little bit above it, so I've ground these flat. This is on the passenger side, just so they'll get in the case. They still won't go through the case. So technically this keeps it from sliding towards the power head. On the power head side, we've got a lot sticking out here, and I think I did this purposely. You can see there's quite a bit of white sticking out, and same thing over here. I didn't grind as much down, but there's a little bit ground down just so it'll fit in the case, and then I didn't take it down anymore. And then we have a lot of legs sticking out over here. The reason this is done is, in order to get the case in, or the batteries in and out of the case, you take the clamp off the passenger side because it can't draw through the case. Then the entire battery will slide out of the case. When you slide the battery back in and put your clamp on over there, what's keeping it from sliding through and falling out of the case is this leg. Also, it would hit up here. So that's keeping it from going that way. And when you clamp the power head to this, that's keeping it from going this way. So the security of the battery staying in the case is really the power head being clamped on, and the inability of this to slide that way. It still wouldn't slide this way even if the power head wasn't bolted on, because the tops of this would still hit, but it would move maybe about a ½ inch before it gets wedged. This is what keeps the battery inside the case, are these legs.